I'm Robin Higgins, and this is What are 5 branches of chemistry? So chemists do thousands of different things and lots of different experiments, but they can pretty much be broken down into 5 major categories. So let's start with organic. And so organic chemists pretty much deal with anything that involves carbon and hydrogen and kind of the top right of the periodic table. So one of the applications for organic chemistry is the pharmaceutical industry. So any type of pill you've ever had was made by an organic chemist. And so let's move on to now inorganic chemistry. So inorganic chemistry is basically everything except the top right of the periodic table, which we already said organic chemists were taking care of. So inorganic chemists are going to study how crystals form and in general the properties of metals. So we'll put nice little metals for them. And so next, let's cover physical chemistry. So as you can probably already guess by the name, physical chemists combine physics plus chemistry. So this means a lot of math, and actually quantum mechanics falls under physical chemistry. So lots of cool stuff there. And just a fun fact, physical chemists are often the nerdiest of all chemists. I personally think it's because they like math so much. Next, let's go to biochemistry. So just like how we could tell from physical chemistry by the name, biochemists focus on biology. And so if we're kind of looking at what's happening in the body, but also in a chemical sense, we're going to be biochemists. And so just as an example of one thing, they like to study enzymes a lot. So kind of how the body does its own little personal chemistry and keeps us going. And last but not least is analytical chemistry. And analytical chemistry is basically the study of making sure that we do our experiments correctly and the most efficiently. So let's say that we had like a cup of coffee and we wanted to figure out how much caffeine was in that coffee. Then we would have analytical chemists figure that out for us. So I'm Robin Higgins, and this has been What are 5 branches of chemistry?